Riley, what's
okay.
next?
All right, well,
Give me the chips.
we have our Master Chief. Showtime's live-action series for Halo. Pablo Schreiber has taken on for Master Chief in the Showtime live-action series. The network announced on Wednesday. Thoughts?
It's the Halo theme song. Love this casting. I think Paulo,
He's great.
He's great, and The Wire season 2 is. I actually really like. It's always the one that people were like, I don't know.
I like Wire season 2.
Love season 2. Yeah. He's been in a lot of great stuff, and
he's the guy in Orange Is the New Black as well,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And speaking of Michael Bay, he was in 13 Hours. Was definitely one of Michael Bay's more. Is a better movie than what he normally does.
Less shitty, yeah.
Yeah, less shitty. But Pablo Schreiber was in that also, and he was really, really good in that. He's a great actor.
He's in American Gods. I don't really like American Gods at all as a show, but Pablo Schreiber, a highlight of it.
All the performances are stellar in that. The show, I agree.
Well, let's go back to what you were asking about the Mandalorian,
disappointing because
right?
I love that showrunner.
Well, you never saw Master Chief's face in the book.
Okay.
I mean, the book, in the game. So the question is,
you're a Halo player?
The first one.
Okay.
Religiously.
Yeah, that's the only one I played.
I played the other ones, but like the first one was the one that I was like, you couldn't get me away from my Xbox. But yeah, so I think that he's a good choice, and I like it. It's another TV series, another way. I remember when this movie was supposed to happen.
What is the plot of Halo?
So the Covenant is like the alien race who I think that they're kind of taking over. I can't remember what it was. It was kind of like a mass extinction type thing, I think. Again, I played it so long. It was 2005 was when the game came out. But I just
remember shooting.
I just remember shooting the aliens, shooting the Covenant. The Covenant, but that's what I liked about the game. Is because every alien now looks the fucking same. And
it looks like they look like big bugs,
big
right?
Bugs.
Yeah, they're not scary. Yeah.
No, and these are like they had like little. Their voices were great. They were big ones. There were small ones. It was.
But they're scary. They're not the good kind of alien.
No, I mean, I think you had a couple that you're fighting with. I'm not sure, but I think for the most part you're fighting against them, the Covenant. So,
can you tell us about Master Chief?
Master Chief was like there was a ton of them, I think, but Master Chief was like this genetically kind of. Was he engineered, Riley?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think so, and it was. But Master Chief was able to inside of this suit. He's always in the suit, and I can't remember his backstory itself, but he was just a badass that was able. Once the Master Chief was there, he kind of led all the soldiers into battle, and
you're not Master Chief.
You are in the game.
Yeah.
You play as Master Chief. Yeah,
I saw an amazing Comic-Con cosplay
as Master Chief.
Yeah, it's crazy, and people just make that
the
stuff.
Flood. And why did I say the Covenant? Why did I say it was the Covenant?
Alien Covenant.
It was the Flood. You're right. Why is it the Covenant? Why did I come up with the Covenant?
Did Cody play
Alien Covenant? I don't know.
Cody, did you play?
No Covenant, Halo 6. Well, there's Covenant.
There is Covenant, right? I don't see. Again, it was so long ago. No, Brett. No. Anyway,
But he just said no. He didn't even have the Brett. He just said no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I Cortana. I wonder who's going to play Cortana. That'll probably be next.
What were you going to say?
Do you guys think that this is going to be better because it's a TV show and not a movie?
100%.
Yeah.
Video games are way more made for TV shows in general, but I have legitimately zero idea what the show is.
Yeah.
I know nothing, and I won't lie to you guys. You're not fully painting the picture for me.
No, I didn't.
No, because we're dumb and we're just like we only remember having fun.
Here
We
it
don't
is.
remember the plot.
Halo is a military science fiction first-person shooter video game franchise managed and developed by 343 Industries. Let's see, it was originally developed by Bungie Studios. That's right. Series centers on an interstellar war between humanity and an alliance of aliens known as the Covenant. The Covenant, led by the religious leaders called the Prophets, worship an ancient civilization known as the Forerunners, who perished while defending the Flood. That's what it is. So the central focus on the franchise builds off the experiences of Master Chief John 117. He was a group of super soldiers, codenamed Spartans, and his artificial intelligence companion Cortana. Other characters such as Noble Six.
Hi, I'm Cortana.
Yeah, that's what it was. So and that's pretty much it. So they're basically fighting the war still.
I mean, what if this is like a Battlestar Galactica style show?
That's kind of what I
That'd
bet you it will be.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I would like to. What's it on? Is it on Amazon?
Showtime.
Showtime. Oh, really?
Quick, you were talking because I've heard stories. I know that Schnapp that he was working on a Halo movie documentary because it never happened. Right. And there were
Like
so
a Death
many
of Superman
like a
Lives,
Death of Superman Lives,
wow.
but about the Halo movie.
Interesting.
Before like Comic-Con HQ
2005 is when that movie
petered
was
out.
supposed to happen.
Schnepp was working on a series of documentaries
Yes.
that were really, really cool. And the one that he was talking to me at length about was the Halo movie.
Right.
And there were so many stories about guys dressing up in the Halo costume to deliver the script.
That was that.
Oh,
by the way,
yeah.
I can confirm that
Yeah.
because when I was working at Joel Silver's company, still it was around 2006, 2007 is when they were sending the dude around. They would send Master Chief to deliver the script, and the Master Chief sat in the lobby while the executive read the script, and the Master Chief took the script back and walked out with it.
Because it was that secretive?
Yes.
It was that secretive, and also I heard that one of the funnier parts was the executive came out to get the script, and the assistant brought it back because he did not like it at all.
Yeah.
That was one of the Schnepp stories told me. He's like, nah,
Yeah.
done.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And that first Halo script that went around was not very good, from what I
good,
understand.
Plus the fact that the company Bungie, I think whatever, too, they were really being stingy about certain things. Really tough to make it all go down and make it work, and that's why I think Peter Jackson at one point was
heard that,
involved, and it just never came to be. And I think the best thing that ever happened for Halo was the kind of the birth of the streaming services and everything, because it's the same thing. It's beating the drum.
But it's Showtime.
Well, yeah, but it's still
pay.
television, but even streaming service, but more so than just network television or anything too. It's like you can
These
really
big
put,
projects
Yeah,
coming
you can
into
put some money into it and make a 7 or 10 hour film. You know, because this was 10 episodes.
Yeah.
You said?
It's just so it's fascinating what happens in the industry when like movies don't come out like that, like Schnepp and Holly's documentary, The Death of Superman Lives. Like I love it because you
so
get to
good.
see these executives being interviewed and just making stupid decisions and then fighting with like the creative team
Right.
and seeing and then sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It's crazy.